Fooled you! Fooled you! Thought the screen was frozen. Okay, so I am back again. Welcome back to Miss Jersey. I am Disha, and today I am back with second part of exam tips. The first part, if you haven't watched, it's in the description box as well as up here or here. I don't know. Anyway, so go and check that out if you haven't watched that yet, because I'm not going to repeat those tips again. I am going to go to tips which are like nearer to the exam. Those were very general. These are more like when you get near to the exam, what things you should do, what you should not do. My first tip is start studying backwards. For example, this is your timetable. For example, okay? So start studying from here. For example, you have 1 month left, okay? This is not for 1 week, but you can apply this for 1 week as well if you want. This is your timetable, and the last exam, for example, is English, and the first exam is French, okay? So do not start with French unless it's very difficult and you do not have anything prepared. If you have things prepared from beforehand, start with English. As days pass, go like here, from here to here, from here to the top, so that when the exam approaches, the last thing you studied is the first thing will be on the exam. So do that, it's really effective. And after that, the night before the exam, of course, you will study the top. Some people have problems staying away from their phone during exams, and it gets very difficult, but also you have the materials on phone so that you can't switch it off and do something. So I would suggest that try study with me videos. I made one, link here or here, link here, so, and also in the description box. So try study with me videos, because if you play that on your phone and put it on the corner, then there's no way you can touch the phone without stopping the video, right, on YouTube. Because anyway, you use free YouTube, you're broke. I'm broke. I know you're broke. Okay? So put the phone, start a study with me video, and then after playing, start studying. Okay? So, and your art should not be to like touch the phone, text message and everything. If there is any do not disturb mode on your phone, that will stop text messages. Use that. Silent your phone. My phone is most of the time silent, because otherwise the messages distract me so much. I am in so many groups. I have over 3,000, 4,000 messages. But put your phone on silent or like a DND mode, whichever is available on your phone, and put it on the corner and start a study with me video. And your urge should be not to pause it. No matter what, do not pause it. These videos are very long, so it won't stop. Like my video was around 25 minutes, and there are longer videos of other YouTubers, 5 hours, 6 hours even. So you do not even need to pause it, right? So do not pause it and do it. It will act in a way like Pomodoro, so you do not have to get up. If you need to go to the bathroom, do that before. Bring your water, bring your snacks, bring everything. Do not get up for like 30 minutes or so. After that, you can take a break and again start with the study. Make study groups if needed, because certain topics need clarification. Nowadays we are doing everything online, or certain topics are unclear. But if you have study groups, then take it very seriously, because some people do not take it seriously. By taking it seriously, for example, set a schedule for when you will meet online or like offline. But nowadays everybody is doing it online because of COVID and pandemic and everything. So do it online. Set a time, put it on the group description or the DP, wherever you want. And every day before studying, set a topic like pointers. The top pointers you will go over, and limit the time. Do not make it long, 1 hour, 2 hours, not more than that. Put the pointers in the group beforehand, so that you are not confused when you start, and get all the materials ready. And if you need, take pictures of the materials for screen share on your laptop, whatever. Do that beforehand, so that you do not waste any time while doing study in the group. Next is avoid coffee. I have coffee once a day, but not more than that, of course. because some people do is take coffee to stay awake till late at night or even like stay awake in the morning. But the thing is, caffeine is not very good for staying awake. What happens is, when you have caffeine, your energy level goes up like this. Similar things happen with energy drink like this. And once the time limit is crossed, the thing falls like this. So you can understand what I'm talking about. From here to here. So you will feel more sleepy, you will take, and your energy levels will go like this, haywire. Do not do that. If you need energy, try something energetic. Fruits like bananas give very good energy. Have bananas or like some milk or something that gives you good energy, or like food that makes you feel good. And if you want to have tea, have some tea, or if you want to have coffee, minimum amount once a day is okay, not more than that. Do not use coffee to stay awake. Try sleeping more, like as I said in the previous video, 8 to 9 hours. You won't require coffee. You might feel tired. If you feel tired, there's one more hack I'm giving you. This is what I do. When I feel extremely tired and I do not feel like doing anything, I go and work out. Because working out doesn't take mental energy, just takes the physical energy. And once you work out, you will see the sleepiness is all gone because the adrenaline is rushing that time. Leave social connections at large. This is really heartless to say that way. This is what I did. But people will say like, this is one wedding, attend this, what will happen, this is one event, attend this. But that one color, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, if you do like 5 days, 5 into like, at least it will take 3 to 4 hours going there, coming there, eating, everything. So calculate, like you lose 20 hours, 24 hours doing all this. So that's why, unless it's like really close relatives like your own sister, your own brother, your own uncle, where you can't avoid, of course you will have to attend, try to limit the timing or study in the morning when the events are not occurring, and like try to study like at night. What else can you do? But apart from that, try to avoid like events which are not that close relatives or something, so that you get more time to study. And we come to night before the exam. Juicy. Night before the exam, technically you should have everything cleared up, every doubt and everything. Go over the short points, the underlined points, the sticky notes which you prepared beforehand, as I may said and guided you in the previous video. So go and check that out if you haven't yet, and go over the short points so that you can get on the topic. And like this here is should be go over all the topics, and so that you can study. And make sure to sleep early, at least get 9 hours of sleep. That is very important. Eat something light, because I mentioned in the other video also, because of the stress our digestive system tends to narrow down. So take the rest, eat light, drink water, do not worry, and do not, if you have any doubts, call up friends or people who know, who have knowledge, or look up into videos. Whatever is convenient, clear your doubts the night before so that you do not worry. And make a checklist of things that you need to take for the exam. This is really important, like the bag, the admit card, the registration card, the transparent pouch, pen, pencil, sharpened pencil, extra pencil, ruler, water bottle, whatever is needed. Make a list of everything that you need, okay? And put that in your bag the night beforehand. Pack your bag the night beforehand so that in the morning you are not in a rush. You can take the morning slow. Reach the center at least 1 to 2 hours before. For my exams, my university exams, I go like at least 1 hour before, or even sometimes 2 hours before, because the lifts tend to get crowded, the staircases get crowded, the corridors get crowded, and everything gets messed up. So it's really good that if you can reach there by time or even like early, then you can take things slow. But do not talk to much people before the exam. Like if you meet your friends, just hello, hi, that's okay, but do not talk much, because people tend to low down your spirit. This happens. Do not talk much. During the exam, if you feel stressed, then close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Then start writing. Okay? Do not worry. Also, read the instructions on the sheet given. Like I don't know about other board exams. In our board exams, every instruction was written on the back side of the answer sheet. Follow the instructions and do not open the seal of the answer sheet until asked to do so. Follow the instructions. Keep your ears open so that if invigilators give you certain instructions, you can follow them, and you do not do anything that makes your life more difficult. Okay? Answer the questions, follow the rules. And if you have section wise rule, for example, there are section A, B and C and D for some papers. So certain universities or certain boards will tell you that follow one section, complete it, then go to the next section. You can shuffle between the sections. So if you have any rule, get the rules known, like know the rules beforehand and underline the key points. Because for example, an invigilator is checking your paper. They see this paragraph, enter paragraph. They will just read it and give you average marks because they won't be able to see the important points I've written. But if you can underline those points and write in bullet points, then the person gets to see each and every point and you get more scores. I really do not know about other boards and other universities, but in whichever systems I've studied till now, this is really effective. So get the rules clear, know what rules work for your university, your board. Come out of the exam, drink some water, eat something if you need, and do not, now I'm going to say a lot of do nots, okay? Do not discuss the paper. Do not. As I mentioned in the other video, once it happened to me, a friend came out and told me an answer is wrong. I was so worried, so scared. In that exam, I scored 100. That wasn't wrong. Okay, so what marks you will get is very subjective. If you like this field of education is very subjective. Apart from maths, or even if it's maths, do not discuss, do not calculate your marks, okay? Do not do that. The exam, once it's done, it's your past. Leave it, okay? Do not discuss anything. Come back home as early as you can, get some rest, get some sleep. Do not discuss the papers, do not call people, do not ask what they have written. If people call you and ask, don't be afraid to say no. I did that a lot of times. Many times friends call me up to ask what I've written. I have said that, but if they give me any advice or anything, but I say no, I'm not going to take it. I'm really sorry that I can't help you with this, but I do not like discussing my answers. It gets me anxious, so please do not ask me such questions. Don't make me feel uncomfortable. And the person should be, of course, respectful towards your personal space. If the person isn't, then probably that friendship is toxic. The friendship is not comfortable or safe, okay? So do not discuss answers, calculate. Do not do all of those things. Don't, okay? I never did that. Once you come home, take a nap, study the next subject what you have, and put away the books of those subjects out of your sight so that you are not reminded of your mistakes even if you made such. And just accept your mistakes and think that it's in past. You can't do anything worrying, right? But you can correct your mistakes in the future by studying more. So this should be the spirit. This way, if you can go, your exams will be good, and I wish you luck for the exams. So stay tuned, and for more such videos, subscribe to Miss Darcy. And after you shut down the video, take out your notebooks and start planning and start studying, okay? Subscribe. Bye.